On one side, we have Dr. Stephen Strange, Sorcerer Supreme of the Marvel Universe, master of the mystic arts, protector of Earth, and wielder of spells that rewrite reality. On the other side, we have John Constantine, the Hellblazer, a chain-smoking con man who doesn't look like a threat, until you remember he has tricked demons, angels, gods, and even the devil himself. Today, we're answering the impossible. Who actually wins? Doctor Strange or John Constantine? We're breaking down their magic, their feats, their skills, and, most importantly, their mind game abilities. Because this fight isn't about power. It's about how dangerously smart they both are. Doctor Strange was once the world's greatest neurosurgeon, until a car crash destroyed his hands and forced him into a desperate search for healing. That desperation led him to the Ancient One, and from there Strange became something far beyond a doctor. He became the Sorcerer Supreme, Earth's magical guardian. Strange's most notable powers are mastery of dimensional magic, reality manipulation, astral projection, time manipulation in some continuities, energy constructs, teleportation, defensive wards, cosmic awareness, access to spells from entire magical pantheons. And these are some artifacts that break the fight. The Eye of Agamotto reveals truth, time manipulation dispels illusions. The Cloak of Levitation, autonomous movement. The Book of Vishanti, the strongest defensive magic in Marvel. When Strange is prepared, he can battle cosmic entities, hold back dimensional gods, and even rewrite the laws of magic. Strange is a walking magical nuclear arsenal. John Constantine isn't a magician in the traditional sense. He's a magical con artist who fights wars not with power, but with knowledge, preparation, and psychological destruction. These are some of Constantine's real weapons: ritual magic, summoning, curses, necromancy, demon pacts, sigils and seals, astral manipulation, binding spells, and his deadliest tool, trickery. John Constantine has no problem cheating. If he can't overpower you, he'll manipulate you, sell your soul, or rewrite the battlefield to make you kill yourself. He has outsmarted the first of the fallen, Naren, Trigon, the king of vampires, even God's agents. Constantine isn't the strongest magician. He's the deadliest strategist in all of magic. Let's make this simple. Doctor Strange has more raw magical power. He can warp reality, travel dimensions, summon gods, rewrite physics. Constantine cannot overpower Strange in a direct magic duel. If these two stand across from each other and throw spells, Strange obliterates John in seconds. But Constantine has never won fights by overpowering anyone. He wins fights by making sure they never get to throw the first punch. Strange is a genius surgeon with mystical training. He is disciplined, brilliant, and tactical. But Constantine is a master manipulator. A liar so convincing that even demons who know he's lying still fall for his plans. Strategies Constantine uses constantly, setting traps weeks in advance, binding his enemies to contracts, summoning someone your magic cannot fight, cursing objects you touch, turning your power against you. If Strange walks into this fight unprepared, he's vulnerable to Constantine's tricks. The Eye of Agamotto is a nightmare for Constantine. It can detect lies, reveal illusions, break enchantments, expose curses, disable manipulation, dispel hidden rituals. Constantine's entire fighting style is built on deception. The Eye breaks that immediately. Strange also has precognition spells, astral surveillance, reality anchors, protective wards. If Strange knows Constantine is coming, it's very hard for John to trick him. Here's where it gets interesting. Constantine has defeated beings far stronger than Strange. By using third parties, he has called on hell to drag enemies away, forced angels to fight for him, placed kill switches inside souls, bargained his way into immunity, manipulated fate itself through rituals. If Constantine gets 24 hours of prep, he is genuinely capable of killing Strange without ever throwing a spell at him. Examples of what Constantine would do: curse Strange's soul before the fight, bind Strange to a demon contract, summon a being Strange cannot legally attack, trap Strange in a magical paradox, sacrifice a clone of himself to mislead Strange, attack Strange's astral form through backdoors. Constantine fights dirty. He doesn't care about honor, fairness, or restraint. Strange absolutely does. In that manner, if no prep time and they meet suddenly, Doctor Strange wins. He sees through Constantine's illusions, shields himself, and knocks John out or binds him. Constantine dies in a direct magical duel. Scenario 2. They meet, but Strange underestimates him. Winner, Constantine. He curses Strange, binds him with a contract, or trick summons a being Strange cannot fight, without breaking cosmic rules. Scenario 3. Both have prep time. This is the most interesting. Strange prepares spells, wards, cosmic defenses. Constantine prepares traps, curses, and manipulations. Here's the twist. Constantine has beaten characters way stronger than Strange. By simply refusing to fight fairly, he would attack Strange's soul, fate, reputation, cosmic connections, or even his allies. He might curse Wong, or bind Clea, or manipulate the Vishani. Strange cannot prepare for everything Constantine is willing to do. This is one of the rare matchups where raw power doesn't decide the winner. Doctor Strange wins in a fair fight, direct combat, any scenario with no prep, any scenario where Constantine can't cheat. John Constantine wins in any scenario involving deception, any scenario with prep time, any scenario where he can attack indirectly, any scenario where Strange shows mercy. So here is the honest answer. If they fight fairly, Doctor Strange wins. If they fight realistically, John Constantine wins. Asterisk asterisk. Because Strange is a sorcerer, and John Constantine is a problem. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.